Hi guys! Many witnessed these unforgettable events in real time thanks to being magic of broadcasting. How do you measure such an astonishing moment in history? Today, we are counting down our picks for the top 10 craziest events caught on live TV. Before we began, we publish new videos every day, so we should subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and press the bell button for more videos with great content. Number 10. Manila Hostage Crisis 2010. The Manila Hostage Crisis that was incurred on August 23, 2010, famous officially as the Rizal Park hostage-taking incident, took place when a man who has been fired from Philippine National Police officer renowned in the name of Rolando Mendoza hijacked a tourist bus in Rizal Park, stated in Manila, Philippines. In this incident, 9 people were killed, including 8 passengers by Rolando Mendoza, and Mendoza killed. The 10-hour standoff between disgruntled officer Rolando Mendoza and Filipino officials was not only witnessed, but also millions in real time on TV, as well as also on the internet. Mendoza continued shooting hostages inside the bus after watching his brother's arrest in the bus's TV set. He eventually exchanged gunfire with police and was shot dead on the spot. Number 9. The World Series Earthquake 1989. This tremor struck San Francisco Bay for 10 to 15 seconds and was caught live on TV because of the ongoing World Series that was the championship series of Major League Baseball's MLB 1989 seasons. When the quake hit, MLB's Oakland Athletics and San Francisco Giants were warming up for their third game and had announcers scrambling for an explanation. 6.9 measures have been recorded on the Richter scale. 60 deaths and thousands of injuries were caused due to this Loma Prieta earthquake. Number 8. Murder of Lee Harvey Oswald 1963. Lee Harvey Oswald was killed on November 24, 1963 by a former US Marine who has assassinated United States President John F. Kennedy on November 22, 1963. The aftermath of JFK's murder was announced in the age of TV news by giving people instant access to unfolding developments through moving pictures. But the actual murderer was not captured or broadcast live. However, the shooting of his alleged assassin, Lee Harvey Oswald, was. While covering Oswald's move to jail, a network TV camera shocked millions by giving them a view of the fatal shots that have been delivered by Dallas nightclub owner Jack Ruby. Number 7. The Fall of the Berlin Wall 1989. The fall of the Berlin Wall was a significant event in world history that marked the falling of the Iron Curtain and the start of the fall of communism in Eastern and Central Europe that was occurred on 9 November 1989. Afterward, the fall of the inner German border took place shortly. 3 weeks later, an end to the Cold War was declared at the Malta Summit, and the following year of October, the reunification of Germany took place. Berlin Wall took almost 30 years to divide West Berlin and East Berlin to be fallen finally. The authorities were forced to open the gates after huge protests and growing crowds of East German refugees making their way to the West. For the next few weeks, worlds had watched through TV that the Germans came together to demolish the wall and communism in Germany. Number 6. The Waco Siege 1993. The Waco Siege was the law enforcement siege of the Constitution related to some religious sect, Branch Davidians, also known as the Waco Massacre. It was carried out between February 28 and April 19, 1993 by the 3 major authorities, i.e. US federal government, Texas state law enforcement, and the US military. After the organization of alcohol, tobacco, and firearms unsuccessfully attempted to search the Branch Davidian Christian sect's ranch for illegal weapons, the raid escalated into a fatal shootout. What TV audiences required a powerful mind to see next was an intense and violent 51-day siege involving the FBI. the real-time broadcast was remarkable and covered the gunshots, tear gas, and the fire, and partly inspired the 1995 Oklahoma City bombings. Number 5. Journalist and cameraman killed on air. Reporter Alison Parker and her cameraman Adam Ward were travelled in 2015 on an aeroplane, were gunned down on air by a disgruntled former colleague near Roanoke, VA, while broadcasting live. His name was Vester Lee Flanagan, who once worked as an on-air broadcaster for WDBJ in Virginia. After that, he himself was killed by a gunshot. All this event is watched live by the audiences. Number 4. Newswoman kills herself on live TV. Christine Chubbuck, a newscaster in Sarasota, shot herself in the head live on air after reading the statement on July 15, 1974. In keeping with Channel 40's policy of bringing you the latest in blood and guts and in living colour, you are going to see another first: attempted suicide. According to the medium's authentic source, only one tape exists of the suicide, and it may be so degraded that it's impossible to view. Number 3. The Japan Tsunami. Japan earthquake and tsunami, also called the Great Sendai Earthquake or Great Tohoku Earthquake, occurred in northeastern Japan on March 11, 2011 at 2:46 p.m. Severe natural disaster about 15 miles below the surface of the Pacific Ocean and 45 miles east of Tohoku that was recorded as magnitude 9 earthquake. This earthquake recorded for about 6 minutes and rocked the Japanese mainland that was initiated a series of large tsunami waves that devastated many coastal areas of the country, most notably in the Tohoku region, northeastern Honshu. Japan National Public Broadcasting Organization showed live footage as the giant wave rolled in, destroying everything in its path. Number 2. The Moon Landing. On 20th of July 1969, Neil Armstrong, who stepped onto the moon's surface, was also footage shot on the moon, and then show it live across the world is astonishing in itself. Number 1. September 11 attacks on New York City. On 11th of September 2001, the World Trade Center Tower in New York City was attacked as our number 1 entry. This is one of the most historical moments that were live covered and watched on TV. American Airlines crashed into the floor of 93 to 99 of the North Tower, where all the passengers in the aeroplane died, and even more people in the building also died. Hi guys, so if you enjoyed this video, click on the like button, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to get the regular updates to watch more such informative videos.